someone had fallen 75 feet onto the deck of a ship off of Kodiak Island, and he had a open fracture to the wrist and also possible brain injuries.
And I have the litter rigged and ready to go. Roger.
They actually had the survivor up on the second deck of the ship. Went up there, he was in a little room, crowded room. There was about a dozen or so people in there, all standing around him. They looked very concerned.
And it's coming from the 1-0, just checking in, see if you're about ready for that litter. All right, taking time to get that compound fracture. Yeah.
He had a broken wrist, he had swelling in the ankles, extreme pain everywhere. It was a very difficult process to get him from the bed that he was on onto the backboard because of the amount of pain that he was in. So every movement had to be perfectly choreographed and communicated to everyone that was in the room helping out.
There he is, coming out. Rest checklist complete, ready for when litter delivery to the deck of the vessel. Roger, I have target in sight. And litter's going down. 10 feet from the deck, 5 feet from the deck, and litter is on deck.
Once we got the survivor strapped into the litter, I had a couple of his crew members help me carry him over to the good hoisting position and signal to the helicopter, ready for them to move in for pickup, and then it's pretty much in the flight mech's hands at that point.
Hey, Madison, when I bring him in, I'm going to need you to stand up right there and help me just maneuver in to make sure that the litter stays tight to the deck so we slide it back, okay? Roger that.
It was pretty windy at the time. I had to make sure that the litter wasn't swinging around too much and spinning. And there's nothing worse than being strapped in a litter and spinning uncontrollably.
Easy forward. And hold. Litter below cabin door. Hold position.
The main thing you're looking for is when you bring the litter level with the aircraft, you want to make sure you bring them in a smooth one motion. You want to make sure that you're not dipping them down to the point where they feel like they might be falling.
Litter outside cabin. And litter is inside cabin and hoist complete.
After the survivor was safely in the cabin, I signaled that I was ready for pickup, and they pulled me up into the cabin.